funny? I heard you mention one time, you said that if someone asked you to cut vocals, right? You was like, I'll get you a good vocal, but it would take you a little bit of time because it's been so long.
Mm-hmm. I will get you the greatest vocal.
Got you. Okay.
It would be insane.
Uh-huh.
But we would be in the studio for a week tracking the first verse. Like, I'm not fast.
Got you.
And it's a different temperament, too. You have to have the utmost patience in the world to be a tracking engineer. And to me, the most important person in this, evolution of a record coming out is the tracking engineer.
Right.
He starts the game off. He's the first quarter.
Right.
Now, I'm coming in at the fourth quarter.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that first quarter, we need the lead.
Right. Yeah,
and 9 times out of 10, we don't get the lead.
I get that.
Yeah.
What's funny is, when you say that type of stuff, I know that sometime in your mixes, right? Like, you used to have this FL, like, whole theory, like, right? Like, your whole philosophy on FL and, like, that sound that you get and stuff like that. So when you talk about, like, the tracking and the recording side of things, I think about kind of how you have like that transformer setup. Not sure if you still have that now, but I remember you used to like emulate that sound of like that FL from that soft clipper and stuff like that. Like, can you explain that process with your transformers?
So back in the day, man, I remember when FL first came on the scene, and one of the early clients that came in my room with it, was Mike Will.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, how the fuck? As a mixer, you start feeling yourself halfway through the mix. Let me listen to this bullshit rough against my shit.
Right.
And I would go back and forth. Like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, what is going on? Right. What voodoo is this? And to be perfectly honest, it was wrong. Yeah. In the sense of, in every words of where we were as engineers in, I think it was 2008 or 9 when I started working with Mike. But anyway, at that period of time, a very, very, very loud mix was subjugated to just the drums. Like the people who would give you stuff would give you loud. This was coming in hot on every angle because they were dumping it through the FL clipper and the limiter.
Right.
So the files were coming in hot.
Yeah.
So I had to say to myself, well, it's already hot. It's already super, super, super loud. What do I do now? And it was get out of the way of the record. Just let the record be because it's already been done. Let it breathe. And then just kind of usher it to its final resting place. Right. Mm-hmm. But when you got records that didn't have FL Studio and everybody wanted that sound, he's like, what are you doing? So whenever I have a client and it's, he's working out of FL, just like, yo, dump it how you have it. I'll figure it out.
Right.
Because it changes a lot.
Right.
It changes what they're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? They get used to that sound and like where that, and to try to recreate it was something that was necessary because everybody was expecting, like, why does my shit sound like Mike Will? Well, you produce in
FL
in Reason.
Or Reason, right. That type of
so
shit.
Is that where your fruity setting in?
Yeah, so that's when the transformers and the loud and all that extra stuff came in to, because when you run your instruments, especially your drums, through a bunch of stuff, you're gonna lose things. You're going to lose some of the bass. You're going to lose some of the top end. You're going to lose some of the transient, some of the grit. So it was a very easy decision to make. Like, you know what? Let me just add it after my drum bus. So that's when the parallels came in.
Gotcha.
And then now they've been added into Orion. So now I don't need parallels for my drum bus.
For your stuff at all. And